Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. I have a lot of lip products here and I know it's going to kill my lips today, but there's so many great lips that have come out and I started looking up lipstick economy. And if you're not familiar with lipstick economy, it's when things are really expensive and maybe there's a downturn in the economy, and that's what they were predicting for this time, even though things are much better than they were supposed to be. The stock market's doing well again and unemployment is super low. But the companies were planning for a lipstick economy, and there are a lot of lipsticks coming out right now, and I have more coming. So I wanted to try to get through these to show you these. Everybody can start making their lists for all the sales that'll be coming up, and I just want to show you some lips. So the lipstick economy is when the economic downturn happens and people treat themselves to little luxuries. And each one of these lipsticks is a little luxury. Obviously, this amount of lipsticks is not what you'll be going for. But if you could find a new lipstick or a new lip gloss and it makes you feel good and it gives you that little, I don't know, that get the winter out of the way and put something pretty on, it's just a nice thing to do. So without further ado, here we go. I am going to start with the new Tom Ford lipsticks. These are, I have two of them, the Slim Lip Color Shine Rouge, however you say it, brilliant. They're lip glosses. Or they're not lip glosses, they're glossy lipsticks. And I have two shades, the shade 100 and the shade Open Back. These are made in Italy. I'm going to be linking these all into my Shop My Shelf so you guys can easily purchase anything you would like through the links on there. You're not obligated, but I do like to make it easy. I haven't even seen this component yet. That is gorgeous. It's sleek and it's very Tom Ford. I love the gold. Wow, this is just beautiful. Okay, this shade is, gosh, they torture us, don't they, with these? So this is the number 100. Ooh, it's very slim. I'm going to wind it up a little bit so you can see. Very pretty. I like a size like this because you have like a lot more control. And I'm going to try to not do lip liners with these so that we can really see what the lip looks like on its own. Very smooth. No pulling. Ooh, this color is nice. It's sort of like a rosy nude. That is beautiful. It's really got a lot more pink in it than I was expecting, or red. I feel like this is one of those colors that's going to look so great in the summer, and even better, obviously, with the lip liner. But this is number 100 from Tom Ford. Everybody pray for my lips tonight. Okay, here is Open Back. I like that name. It's sexy without being sleazy. Same component that we just had. Wow, these are just gorgeous. I love the shape. It makes it really easy to go in even without a lip liner. They're very hydrating. This one's got more brown to it, sort of a 90s nude. I feel like all my lipsticks blur these days. I feel like it blurs the wrinkles. Looked very similar online, but this one has much more brown in it, but not in like a really hard way. All right, I'm going to try it with a liner, but I'm not doing it with all of them. Oh, yeah. You really get an idea. And that's just a little bit of liner. So that's number 100 from Tom Ford. Next, we're going to go into the new Dior Icy Blue. And I got this, funny enough, because there is so much blue makeup. And even though it looks blue in here, I think the effect that it's going to have on top of my pink lips is just going to be like a cool down and make like any warm tones kind of cool off for some of those looks. And I kind of was thinking about the Chanel Rouge palette that's got the blue in it, but also things like blue liner, blue mascara. Here's the Dior standard. It's got the doe foot applicator. A lot of things are blue this season. And I don't think this is going to show up as fully blue. You know, blue in a million years ago, you would have thought that somebody was crazy. Like if we had walked around with blue lip gloss from like a fancy designer. So this is the Dior Lip Maximizer gloss. I love these. They are a little bit minty, but there's no paint involved, which is good. I hate the paint ones. But it does give you that little bit of plumping. And it says this is made in France. See how it just is like a cool look to my lips instead of a very pink one. It's almost like, I don't know, like it'll go with like all of like these cool toned eyes and cool toned cheeks for the summer. I love this. I'm very excited about it. And it feels really good. Let's see. The next one that I want to try is from Sisley. This is the Phyto Rouge Long-Lasting Hydration Lipstick in number 20. The Phyto Rouge. And this is Rose Portofino. It comes in this little red velvet case that I never use because it's just too many things to do. Okay, so this is Rose Portofino. Very typical Sisley, luxurious packaging. I don't think it's magnetic. Oh, it is. And there's a nice snap. I love the shape of this lipstick, like high. It's got like all the angles. It's just beautiful. They're paying so much more attention lately, I'm noticing, to like the way that they're pouring these. It started with Lisa Eldridge with her velvet lipsticks, how they look like velvet on the outside. And then I saw Florasis would have like those very elaborate designs. Dior is doing it now. Lancome is doing it now. Trying to think of where else I've seen it, but they're all paying closer attention to what the bullet looks like coming out of the lipstick. This is going to be a really beautiful color. A little stiffer. Not in a bad way. This is just the perfect spring pink color. Really pretty, and it feels good. And Sisley always does a good job of making formulas for mature lips that help somehow alleviate the lines that, we get in our lips. This will be beautiful with a liner. I think I might need to try a liner. I know I wasn't going to, but oh well. That is, I'm not doing all the contouring and everything. You'll see that when I use these with the looks all summer, but what a pretty color. I really like this one. Rose Portofini. Okay, I like it. So far, we're doing very well. It's so hard to buy lipsticks when you haven't seen them in the store. Let's go to this one. I talked about it, and I don't think that I've used it in a video. This is the Rouge 100 from Makeup Forever. I love a great cool toned, like concealer lip. I'm still into it, but I don't want it to look like I'm a corpse. This one will definitely need to have some liner, so we'll be adding it for this one. I guess maybe I just shouldn't have said no liners. It's going to be mostly no liners. All right, here we go. I love a lip like this when I do a really elaborate eye, where I just want to like blank things out, and then I'll take one of my darker nude liners. This is the same color as Storm from Natasha Denona. I'm just using up the old ones that I bought when she discontinued. I bought a whole bunch. But you can use any nude liner. You can contour it, however you want to style it. There are some times when I just really like to blank out when I'm doing something that's going to be like a lot of eyes. I don't like to have a lot of eyes and a lot of cheeks and a lot of lips. I try to balance it out. Ooh, this is really emollient too. It's not drying at all. None of these have been so far. Crossed. I don't wear liquid lipsticks because I don't like the way that they feel. I just don't like the way that, I don't like that. We grew up with, lipsticks and lip glosses that we would put back on us all the time. I never thought about eating and wanting to keep my lipstick on. This is not new, but it's new to me. This is NARS. I always like these little ones for my bag or for travel. And again, another really beautiful nude. This one is called Toujours. I really hope I'm not butchering that too much. My no French whatsoever person. This feels a little drier than the other so far. Little dragging. Not bad. This one just had that little tiny touch of pink that you can pair then with a new liner. It's just another one where I want to kind of blank things out and just kind of had a really blotted nudie pink. NARS always, comes through with like a very comfortable lipstick. This feels good, not drying. Lines are looking great. My mirror's over here. That's why I keep looking over here. And Bioderma is going to save my lips today. Okay. A new brand that I'm so excited about is Mob Beauty. And if you're not familiar with Mob Beauty, I need you to go on their Instagram. The company is so innovative, and actually is clean. All of their components, you can bury them in your backyard and they turn back into dirt. They're truly a clean, sustainable company. There's so many things that they won't put into their products. The original formulator from MAC and Smashbox is with the company. If any of you guys have not had a chance to see Rebecca from Not Fit for Print Beauty, she was there, I don't know if it was last week or the week before, and she went to the lab and she created makeup with them. And anytime you go on their Instagram, they're always like joking around, having a really good time. Vic is like the chemist, and Alicia is like the life of the party. And then they have all these people that are working on colors, and they have a lot of visiting MUAs, and they really cater to like a lot of different people. And I'll be talking more about them when the rest of this comes. But I ordered this lipstick because it spoke to me. And it spoke to me in the way that MAC lipsticks used to. And they were like the first really nude lipsticks that I could remember wearing, Spice and all those old colors that Vic helped to formulate. And now they're doing it cleanly. And this is so delightful to put on. This is their matte lip, and it does not feel like a matte lip. Like if I had my eyes closed and didn't see the color, I would tell you that I was wearing like a creamy satin. It sits on the lips beautifully, and it gives you, it's this almost gray color, but with a lip liner. But I love that this is paper and that you'll see all the makeup that I'm going to have from them next week. I just saw it shipped. Now, this is another one of my concealer lip kind of things, but you can pair this with anything. I'm just going to do it with the nude right now. And this almost has like a taupe. And with the right makeup and like a really bright cheek in the summertime, I love a lip like this. This color is called M102, and all of their things are like that, where they have the letter and the number that goes with it. And what I really like is that they are showing people how cosmetics are made, talking about the problem we're having with sustainability, microplastics, all that kind of stuff. And they're actually out there formulating. They just won an award for their foundation as the best for Cosmo for 2024. So they were really excited. They just had a friends and family sale. I had put something up about that. Hopefully you guys got to take advantage of that. But I'm excited to be sharing more of this company with you because they have some really innovative formulas, and they are also doing the real work behind sustainability and, you know, what all of this stuff means and what's going to happen to it when we're finished with it. One of the glosses that I really, really love is the Forget the Filler from Lawless Beauty. And this color I hadn't ever tried before. It's called Lavender Sorbet. And I kind of like these like purpley colors right now that are not purple, but some of their colors sometimes are a little too like bubblegummy for me. And this just gives me like another cool nude, just like the blue did. You don't really see the lavender, and this actually does, like if you went to sleep with this on, your lips would feel good in the morning. It's so emollient. It's an old school, you know, lip gloss that has this wonderful curve to like hug your lips. Comes in a bunch of colors. And I just love it. But beware, your hair will stick to it. Sometimes you have to give to get. So that was Lawless Lavender Sorbet. This is fun. So now that Prada's at Sephora, I feel comfortable sharing all of these now because I bought some of them from the UK, and then they came out with all the nude colors. So, of course, I had to get a couple. The problem with these lipsticks is that they don't have a color name on them. So this is B106, and I'll write down the name of it when I put it in the description in the Shop My Shelf. They're interestingly shaped. This one is, they have two formulas. They have hyper matte and soft matte. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm like, don't have my reading glasses. Soft matte. And it's like one of those colors that you can just sort of pat on. It's like a Your Lips But Better color. And this is the soft matte B106. It doesn't feel drying. I feel like, you know, I might want to like put some gloss on to wipe off before I put this on, you know, like for like a whole day of wearing like a matte lipstick. It does feel more traditional. This one from Ma Beauty, it felt like not a matte. And I think a lot of companies are doing that now. This just feels lightweight. And it just, I don't know, it feels good, looks pretty, and I think it's a great color. I love to be able to have a lot of options with lips because you can really change up your look. And when you find great ones, you wind up putting them in all of your different bags. And so I just like to be able to grab stuff. So this is B108 from Prada. And this is a much lighter one. Very peachy. It reminds me of like the 60s. You know, like a very mod kind of looking lip. It's got that pinky glow, but it's also very beige and nude. And I just feel like you can pair it with like a lot of looks and use a lot of different color liners with it to really change it up. Really comfortable. This is also the soft matte formula, it feels like. Yes, soft matte. Okay. Are we doing well so far? I feel like we are. My lips aren't dead yet, which is great. Okay. The next one is B105. This is a deeper color. I think this one's called Tonka. And this one was part of the originals. Now this one, I like to put some of it on like this, where I'm just sort of dotting it because it's real dark. And I want to create a stain. And just do that by patting. And the shape of this really allows you to use these like corners to really make these lipsticks easy to put on. I just think this is such a beautiful color. It like brings out like the, you know, natural kind of overly fairy tale looking lips that look so pretty with evening looks, or if you're doing like a sparkly eye, something like that. This kind of a color agrees with me. I usually tend to either go nude or very plummy. And this is very pretty, and it's not too cool toned, but it's not warm either. I would say it's more of a neutral. Yes, these are all the soft mattes. You can tell the soft mattes from the hyper mattes. I don't even know what a hyper matte is, but it's got gold here instead. So this is number P155. And this one is just so unique and something that I really like, which I can't believe I like it because usually I don't like a lip. But this one, I think it's called Blush. I love patting it on like this. I feel like it's very Holly Golightly, but modern. And I just love the way you can blot these into the lip and not have like so much lipstick on where you're like, but just to have like that little bit of color is so pretty. And I think this will look gorgeous with blues and that peachier color too, with all the different blues this summer that are in. I'm excited about it. This is a beautiful color. And I am usually kind of nude or nude. Okay, this one is the Hyper Matte, and it is P59. It's got a deeper color to it. Still in that like nudie family. This one I would wear like with just mascara. And I use all of these as blush. I would love to be able to show you all the cheeks, but like I just put some bronzer on so that nothing would disagree with what I was putting on for lips since they're all so different. But this one almost feels like it wouldn't be transfer proof. I mean, not bad. When you create a stain with these, I feel like it's the most modern way to wear it. These do have that really nice, satisfying snap. So that was Prada Hyper Matte in P59. I was going to keep these in order, and of course that didn't work out. Okay, I had not had any new lip glosses from Victoria Beckham Beauty in a while. I just replenished some of my favorites. I got a new clear, a new poolside. It's one of my favorite colors. And I have about 13 bikinis, one in every bag, one in every, by every computer, desk, whatever it is that I have, just so you can see what this looks like. It's like my favorite ever bikini. Her glosses are so cushiony. There's no sticky, but they feel very committed, and it just like hugs your lips. Like right now I'm going, oh my God, this feels so good. That's how I feel every time I put these on. This is just the easiest lip gloss to wear. And I'll show you the other color. This is her new one. It's called Martini. And this is the only one so far that has shimmer to it. And it's a very fine shimmer. Like looking at it right now, it looks like it has a color. It's really like a just clear gloss with a touch of radiance. And it's the kind of thing that you put on with anything. You can't feel the glitter. It's very cushiony. And it's so like undetectable, but in the light, like when you catch the light, it just gives like that little bit of something, like a little something something. So that is Martini from Victoria Beckham. This I came upon, I should probably do this one last, but this was sent to me by a wonderful friend of mine from Allies of Skin. And it is the Peptide and Ceramide Repair Balm. And I am very picky about lip balms and very kind of nuts when it comes to them. This one doesn't have like that overly waxy feeling, but you can tell that there are just butters in here and it feels so hydrating and good. This is one that you can wear at night that isn't like a big messy lip mask, you know, like if you don't want to get like it all over your sheets. I highly recommend this. They sell, I'll figure out where they sell this because it was a gift, but one of the best lip balms I've ever tried. Allies of Skin. I want to look into the company. I don't know anything about them, and I love the lip. One that men can wear too because there's nothing shiny about it or anything. They get dry lips too. I purchased the lipstick in a long time from Charlotte Tilbury. But when she came out with the 90s pink, I mean, come on, I had to do it. There's a liner. Her liners are awesome. I love Iconic Nude. I use it quite a bit. And this is 90s pink. This is in her hair, but it's the kissing formula. It's not her matte formula. And I put this on a little at a time. I get a little of it on my lips and I work it into my lips to create that stain. Give myself a little shape, but it's got a matching liner, so you don't have to try that hard. And I'm just going to define. The only place where I ever really overline is like on the top and the bottom right here. And I'm always blurring and trying to make it so that it'll stay longer. I like to go all the way to here and here. Usually I make a line here, make it look like I've got more lip. And this color reminds me of summer and just, I don't know, like it's like a vacation color. It's like a fun 90s or even 80s pink. It's got like a little bit of a cool tone to it, sort of like a plummy pink a little bit, or mauve-y pink. It's not as neutral as some of her other ones, or warm leaning. And thankfully I found one because when I went to the store, this is the only one they had left. So I'm glad I liked it. It seems to be quite popular. So the next ones are the new Merit Mattes, and I bought 2 shades to try. I'm going to try this one first. It's called Classic. This is their signature lip lightweight matte lipstick. And I am a huge fan of the other Merit lipsticks, the one that's the satin formula. The color Baby I have, the color 1990, I have Millennial Pink. It's really a beautiful formula. I love this component. It reminds me of what Dior used to do back in the day. Like this is theirs was blue, but it's just, I don't know. I think it's a beautiful component, and it snaps shut. It's not a magnet. I have not opened these yet, so you're getting a look at it before me. Ooh, this is pretty. It's definitely, ooh, very glidey. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, it's soft. Oh my goodness. This is really comfortable. This is really thin. I'm not saying that in a bad way. Like, you know, I like to blot. It's almost like I don't even have to. It like put like the perfect amount on my lips. I want to see what this looks like with the liner. Let's give it a little nude liner. It's like sort of a Your Lips, but better. I can't explain this formula. It's very thin. It's not cushiony or anything, but it's not drying. It's not, it doesn't feel like a matte. I feel it's very committed, like it's hugging. It's really a nice formula. It's like just, I'm so not used to having comfortable matte lips, which is why I don't usually wear like a super matte. This is called Maison, and I'm very excited about this one. It looked a little bit more wine colored. Again, same component. Ooh, this has a little bit more drama. It's sort of like, almost like a burnt sienna. Do you see how this is going on in like one swipe? Wow. This is so comfortable. I'm like shocked. I thought I was going to be dying. Oh my goodness, it's such a pretty color. I want to try this one as a blush. I'm sorry, I have to. I like to use all of my lipsticks on my face, and I seriously might go back and swatch all of these on my face. That's what I'm feeling like right now. Look at that, how it comes to life when you match things up with the lipstick that you're wearing. And it takes so little of it to just unify the whole face and just make it like fantastic. What a comfortable formula. I will be picking more of these up. This is fabulous. And I know it's brand new. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. Really nice formula. What a pretty color. I like that a lot. Okay, surprising me, because I have not had luck with this brand, even though a lot of people have. I picked up one of the House Labs. These are the new PhD hybrid lip glaze, and it's not the one that changes color. I can't stand those. Like, everybody turns out to be like bright pink, and I'm just not looking for that. I have worn these. This is one that I have worn. This is what the applicator looks like. It's a nice doe foot with a curve. Takes out a good amount of product. You do have to be a little bit careful when it comes out. There can be like a, like a string of the color gets on here, but Wait till you see this. Now, this is supposed to be sort of a hybrid of gloss, balm, oil, lipstick, stain. It was sort of like marketed as like a do-all, but I love this one as like your lips, but really better. Not just better, but a whole lot better. They are so comfortable. They stay on. They're hydrating. They give you that right amount of color. And I've already picked up 2 more, and I think I'm going to get the other ones too, because I think this is my new favorite hydrating formula for my lips. I love, there's a slight shine, but not a lot, but there's enough. And when you do a liner with this one, like especially something like, you know, everybody's lining in the nude right now, but come on, I've got 8 of these. This is Plum from MAC. And just an alternative, guys, to always, everybody's lining so dark in the nude right now. It's going to look so weird in pictures. We look at it. It's just a trend that I like sometimes with certain colors, but sometimes you just like want to enhance like the plumminess of a color. And I still am a huge fan of MAC lip liners, and this is Plum. It's old school. It stays on. It's not super hydrating or anything like that, but it's pretty and it looks nice. Okay, so that was the first color that I got. I'm trying to like blot my lips off. And then I got Macaron. Watch what I'm talking about. See how there's like a little string? You just kind of have to go slowly. And this is just a beautiful pink. It's like baby pink for people that don't like to wear baby pink. It's so sheer. I mean, the amount of color that you get from these is like just enough. Like it's your, get your eyebrows done, throw on a little bit of mascara, stick this in your bag, and you're like good to go. I would recommend these like for travel, for airplanes, dry places. This feels reparative to me. It just feels like it's a whole different level of taking care of my lips. What color was this? This one. I didn't even see what color the other one was, did I? The other one is called Fig. And this is Macaron. I did say that one. If I haven't said them, they'll be in the video. So they'll be on there. This is Guava. I was like dying over Guava. So you just have to let that little thing drip. This is like peachy pinky nude, pretty easygoing, hydrated looking. Throw it on with anything. I feel like all of these are things that you can just put on pretty much no matter what. They're all sort of like your lips, but better. I just love the formula. It's really nice. My lips don't even feel bad because I've been putting those on. Perennial favorites that I restock on. 54 Boy in the Rouge Cocoa Balm. I'm sorry, Rouge Cocoa Flash. This is like my all-time favorite Chanel color. It's a nude. Like, it reminds me of Frosted Brownie, which was like a color back in the olden days of lipstick. We had Silver City Pink, Zinc Pink, and this one. And Frosted Brownie was definitely more frosty. But since Frosty is coming back in a big way, I take my is it Too Cool? Keep Cool. Too Cool. Don't get too cool there. I like putting this in the middle of Boy. It's just like my new favorite combination. I love it. You guys, I love nude lips. You won't find me in a red lip on purpose, like ever. I'm so much more into having like a pretty eye than I am like a crazy lip. That could change, I guess, but it hasn't this long. So love this one. Love it. One that's just like wearing just a lip balm is the Floral Nude and Kiss Kiss from Guerlain. Just got like that little tip. And it just feels delightful. I'm all about how things feel. Like shoes are like that for me even now. Like I don't want to be uncomfortable. I'm willing to put up with a little bit, you know, I guess for, you know, a party or something like that. But on a day-to-day basis, I need hydration everywhere. Need it in me, on me, my face, my lips, everything. So these are great. I also did want to mention I bought more of the Candy Glaze and just the clear, the O2. I find myself reaching for this when I'm sitting and editing my videos, just for the thickest, in a good way, cushiony, lip refining, like wrinkles gone, clear, feel good, go in every bag balm. Like this is a great gift to get somebody because the color works on everybody. It doesn't have a color. You can wear anything with it and it feels luxurious and it's so pretty. I mean, the YSL containers, it's just pretty. And this actually goes up and down. Like some of these do not go down. I will not buy those. I don't understand how you can not have something go down. I don't get it. So those are the lips that I've been liking lately. And there are more coming. I hear there's new lips coming from Gucci. There are new lips coming, hopefully on their way to me in like another couple of days, from Chanel, the Rouge Velvet. And I was going to go and take a look at the Clé de Pose and see if any of the colors really grab me, because I really am not geeked up about spending $110 on a lipstick. When you start thinking of the $60 Tom Fords as a bargain, there's problems. The other one I just want to leave you with is Linda Hallberg. My favorite color of hers is Ametrine. I think I did show these. This is like a glossy, balmy, comfortable. She calls it her Fantastic. They all are beautiful. The colors are amazing. And they feel good. They stay on. And the only thing is that you have to order them from her. It's a lipstick economy, and you just have to figure out what's going to make you feel good. Do you want to go Tom Ford fancy and do something slim and shiny? This is a great option for that. If you're looking to just blank out your lips, you've got lots of choices. I do love a good concealer lip. I can't help it. I'm Gen X. I mean, it's who we are. This is the number 100 Rouge Artist. I'm just going through these one more time. The Pores du Jour from NARS. Easy, no-brainer colors. This is like what I'm into right now. Like, I don't want to have to think about anything but like texture. We just did this one. The Charlotte Tilbury is just fun. It's a It's a retro flashback, and it's the kissing formula, so it's not super dry. Not a huge fan of the matte lipsticks from her. They were like more traditional. These Prada lips, I have to say, you guys, I've been really impressed by Prada. Their foundation is sitting right front and center here, and it's not glowy. And I'm usually a glowy person. I mean, I put the glow in it, under it, but that's not glowy. And these Prada lipsticks, first of all, they feel super luxe, and, you know, the packaging is everything, and the bullet is gorgeous. But the colors are really interesting, and I feel like there's something for everybody. I think the nudes really went the spectrum of all skin tones, which makes me really happy, because a lot of times they just don't. Anything from Chanel lip, I've enjoyed. This combo of 54 and Boy right now, I just love the way it takes me back to, you know, what I used to consider to be a nude a million years ago, when the nudes were not nude. They were like frosty, not a lot of color. Okay. No surprise that I really, really love this from Victoria Beckham. The shimmer in it is just so fine, and I mean, her glosses are amazing. I want to show you this other color. She has a lot of colors. This one, Poolside, is like one of my favorite summer colors. I love wearing this with, there's a Phytosurgeon's blush called Exothermic. And the two of these together are like, it's like I could put bronzy makeup on, go really heavy on like bronzer, and do like a bronzy eye, and then this lip, and you line it with your nude liner. It's just gorgeous. I mean, beautiful. Her lip gloss colors, all of them, are so nuanced. And what I love most, besides everything, I just got the new cleansers, which I'm going to use tonight. I'll let you guys know. But Victoria Beckham Beauty has blown me away. There's nothing from them that I have tried that I have not liked. And that is weird. And I have to say, like, there are companies that when they open, they feel like they have to have a bazillion products. And they give you like a whole line, and you're like, whoa, what do I do with that? Every single piece from Victoria Beckham comes out and rolls out slowly with purpose, and you can see why. I mean, I'll just even show you like her clear. I love, like, I'll take some lipstick and put this together and make it into a gloss. I just try to keep this part of it clean so the color doesn't get all cloudy. But her clear gloss was the first one that she had. These are glass. This has the really pretty tortoise. Everything is classy and luxe and done well. Like, I was a little bit older than like the Spice Girl age craze people, but you know, I liked them and stuff. But when she first came out, you know, with being a designer and being a makeup person, a lot of people like weren't taking her seriously, I think. And now she's a force to be reckoned with. So watch out. All right, let's review and talk about this Merit lip. You guys know that every single time I sit down here before I put my foundation on for filming, I have been using this great skin serum. And I am a super snob when it comes to skincare. I don't even think about skincare item coming from a makeup company turns me off in a big way. Like, who do you guys think you are? You make makeup, not skincare. This has been the exception to the rule. And Merit is really impressing me. This lipstick that I just tried on, I'm going to try it on again. It's like I can't believe I'm putting a matte lipstick on. And look at the coverage. It blurs easily. I don't feel like I have so much on, but this color definitely did me a favor. You guys, it feels like nothing's on me except my lips feel hydrated. Merit. I am really just a little bit excited because like the blushes I had a hard time with, they wouldn't last on me. And now I just feel like this lip formula, it's not like anything I've ever felt. Like they've come up with something new and innovative. This is the type of thing that I can see as like a little luxury treat. You know, it's gives you a little pep in your step and makes you excited to get ready when you got a little something new, but nothing crazy. Lipstick economy. It started in the Depression era. Estée Lauder, I can't remember which one, came up with the lipstick economy when women are buying more lipsticks than anything else. It's because they can't afford the really expensive things with how expensive things are. But a lipstick you can get away with because it's a little luxury. The Dior, love the way the Dior feels, love the plumping, love the way that this cooled down my lips, very much in the same way that that black lip balm did. It just does it in a more subtle way. I will be getting use out of this, and I just never would have thought that like I'd be buying a blue lip gloss, but it's not. It doesn't look blue. You have to think about the color wheel and what happens. I'm sorry, but Lawless can do whatever they want as long as they keep these coming, this formula. I wasn't a fan of the stick balm, but this and the sleepy mask. That sleepy mask is next to my bed every night I put it on. And I put it on after I've had makeup on during the day or if my lips are feeling chapped. It's just a very easy to wear formula that looks really pretty, even on very chapped lips. It does a good job of hiding things. I have to say I'm not surprised that I love this color. This it's Sisley, but this color is so neutral. Maybe a little cool toned, which I usually prefer. The formula is also very thin. It doesn't feel quite as hydrating as the Merit did, but this is not drying at all. It is just such a beautiful color, like kind of sexy, kind of summery, kind of sheer. I love it. It's great. And Mob Beauty, you guys, I bought a lot of stuff to try. I think I'm like their biggest like fangirl. They are just the neatest people, loving what they're doing. Inclusivity, sustainability, not contributing to the fact that all of these cosmetics that we have are like a real problem with microplastics and everything. I will go over all of that stuff with you, but give me the mushroom and I am happy. It's a great lip color for me. I love it. You do such a bright eye and wear other colors. Allies of Skin. I'm going to be looking for you. This. This is decadent. It's a decadent treat. Peptides and ceramide repair balm. Like, I just like the way that sounds. I feel like I'm doing good things for my lips. I know this is a clean brand, and I am going to see what else they have. I actually sent one of these to my son because it's like a chapstick for him, but much more effective, and it doesn't have that heavy, waxy feeling to it. It feels more like butters, and not in a thick way. I don't feel like it's gonna like come off, or it's there, it's committed, but it's almost like it's going in. Like, this is a good one to put underneath a matte lipstick that you're wearing that's hard to wear, because this is matte, but it'll give you that little hydration. You can just sort of take a little bit off and then go in with a regular matte lip if that's your thing. Haus Labs. I am so happy that I have found a product from them that I love this much. I can't stop wearing these. And I can't stop wanting to get more colors. I love this color, Fig. I don't know what it is about these like plummy mauves. Either like to look like concealer, retro nude. Maybe, I don't know, there's a pretty good variety here, but this is in my wheelhouse. This is a color that I can count on looking decent on me. Like, if I can find like a plummy color that doesn't go too berry and leans more toward the wine. Maybe that's why I like it, because it's like wine. I love it. I think this formula is amazing. I really do. And I'm getting a ton of wear out of the Izamayas too. I just feel like I have such a great lip wardrobe right now to enjoy and wear with all this beautiful makeup that's been coming out. I just wanted to share these with you because little luxuries are good things. There's so many big, expensive, high ticket items. And not to say that some of these lipsticks aren't, because they are. I just ordered a couple of the Westman Atelier ones. They're $50. Like, I want to know when it became normal for lipsticks to be this much money. Thankfully, all these are not that much money. A lot of these are affordable, and a lot of them are dupable. If Tom Ford is the look that you're going for, find yourself a pretty shiny brown, like 1990 from Merit. You know, get into the 30s, get into the 20s. I will put all the prices. I don't think these are that bad. Let's take a look and see where we're at in the craziness of today's prices. The Merit lipstick is $26. You guys, these could be over $50 the way that the formula feels. I think they did a bang-up job. I really and truly do. All right. Our next one we're going to look at is House Labs. I don't think these were bad either. This is the PhD Hybrid Lip Glaze, and it says plumping, but it's not a painful plumping. I don't even feel anything. I don't feel cinnamon or anything. These are 40. These last a long time. It's a thin formula, and for some reason, I feel like I don't go through them. I don't know if it's because I have different colors that I wear, but this is such an interesting color to be able to wear. And the fact that there's no shimmer in it, I think, is what makes it really wearable. But there's something about it that's just very cool in like a colorway. I mean, cool also in a you're cool way, but I think the Makeup Forevers are not a bad price either. Okay, 25. It's a heck of a lipstick. It stays on. They have beautiful colors to pick from. At least it's got a flat part on the bottom. I'm not wild about the component, but it's easy to find in your bag when you're reaching and you're like this and you're feeling around in there. It's the only thing that's really long like that. So works for me. Let's round out the Sephora's first. We have the Forget the Filler. So she's got jumbos that she's making right now that are 38. These are normally, she's got minis that are 15. And then there's these giant ones that are on there. And these are new. These are called value size. I've not seen this. Cherry Vanilla, that's a Rosy Outlook is her clear. And Daisy is kind of her signature color. Okay, so these are 38, and the mini is 15, and the big, huge one is 38. So this one is only 26, the regular one. That's like a good price. Let's look up the YSL. The YSL Candy Slick is $42, but this is like a treatment. This works on your lips like a mask, like a treatment mask. I think it is worth the little extra spend for the little luxury thing that we're going for. The Victoria Beckham prices just went up, so let's see how high. I like that they warned us before and didn't just do it so that people were able to shop. And she's gone into a lot more retail locations now, so maybe we'll be able to get her stuff on sale more often than just at the holidays. This is $32 now. I don't feel like these were $32 last summer. I feel like maybe they were like 28. Rouge Cocoa Bombs, and these are definitely on the higher side. They're 45. Chanel does not go on sale. I don't even think it goes on sale when they have it at this regular store. Okay, this one's going to be high. Well, the prices have definitely gone up on these, so make sure that you really, really like them. I just don't even want to say it out loud, but these are $70. These are going to set you back $70. And I'm telling you, truthfully, I think it's a great formula. I think Merit did it better. I don't know. Long-lasting hydration. The Merit ones are $26. You can buy 2, almost 3 of the Merit instead of this. I would do that. I would do that instead. Mob Beauty. Just very excited about this brand right now, you guys. So these are 24. They do sell them at Credo. If you want to go try on some colors in person, it's not just direct to consumer. I think that they're also at Detox Market. I know that Beautylish carries them. So there's a lot of different places that you can go to look. And if you want to look like a Mushroom Concealer Lip, like me. This is M102. And I think it's awesome. So they have like different formulas. They have a hydrating lip shine balm. I don't think that was this. This was a matte lip. Okay, so these are 24. And if you're unhappy with this component being paper, basically, I'm excited about it. I feel like this whole go back to the earth thing feels like this is over the top and unnecessary, and this is smart. This makes me feel guilty for wanting the gorgeous component. At least these are refillable. I feel like everybody's moving toward that with the things that you can do. But these are $24, and they do have a capsule that you can put it in for $5 if you want to do that. So I think that's pretty much everything. The Pradas, when you're talking about the lipstick economy, you're giving yourself a little luxury. You don't have to buy 9 of them. But one of them will set you back $50. So waiting until the sale, which is like a month away, you'll be saving $10. You can get these for $40. That's it. That's really good for a refillable, heavy-duty, beautiful colors, nuanced, matte formula that doesn't feel dry. Okay, so hers are $35. I feel like that's a lot for her. Do you guys like her lipsticks for $35 before? I feel like these went up in price. She does have like a whole new collection of pinks and a whole new collection of reds. The reds are in her Matte Revolution formula, and all of the pinks are in the Kissing formula. And there are some liners. Some of them don't have liners. I think I've gone through most of the prices here. So we'll do an update because a lot of these I have not. I mean, you saw me opening them. I love opening stuff with you guys and getting like the full surprise of what things look like. But what is your favorite kind of lip? Are you more of a gloss person, like no color, like the lipstick? Are you give me lots of lips because I don't really want to do much of an eye, and maybe I like a lot of blush? Are you loving things that are just luxurious for the component? Remember, you're paying for, my friend Rebecca from Not Fit for Print Beauty says, you're paying for the packaging, you might as well love it. These are slim and sexy, guys. It's a sexy component. It is beautiful. It's Tom Ford. It's Tom Ford. It's not going to be, you know, nothing. These are like, I've already said, great lip balm. Love my Rouge Cocoa Balm, Rouge Cocoa Flash, Rouge Cocoa, whatever they want to do. I'm good with it. Love my maximizers. It's one of the only lip plumpers that doesn't bother me. It's got a little bit of a minty feel, but not a lot. You don't taste it like in your mouth. The rest of these, I think we're done. And I think the surprise tonight, because I hadn't tried it yet, was the Merit. I'm going to get, there's one more color that I was looking at called, I think it's called Antibes. And it's like a burnt peachy color. Reminds me of like a Phytosurgeon's blush. So, hey, my hair. That must have looked really good. Was it like that the whole time? Awesome. Okay, so this is it. This was meant to be a quick video. I'm going to edit it together so you won't even know that it was this long, but I will. Thank you so much for coming today and hanging out with me. And I am going to be sharing the Patrick Top blushes next and going through some of the things that I've been testing and trying, going back to the Chanel talking about it. I want to kind of circle back and let you guys know about the products that I'm loving and the ones that I am disappointed in. Quick spoiler alert of the color corrector from Givenchy Prism Libre. I am on the lookout for that cushion foundation. I did see that the mascara has launched. I don't know if it's tubing formula, and because I am tubing only, I did not pick it up yet until I find out if it's tubing. Things. If you guys have any questions about any lip products that you've seen me use in any videos or any of these, I really try to buy things that I think I'm going to like. Like, I would never go and buy a liquid lipstick that dries all the way down and come on here and tell you guys, oh, it's such terrible lipstick, blah, blah, blah. I don't have a frame of reference. That is not in my repertoire of things that I'm going to wear and do. And like we talked about, yes, I'm going to try a lot of things that you guys want me to. If there's like a nice chorus of people saying that they want to see something, I'm going to review it. But when I'm purchasing, I'm going for colors that I think are going to look good on me. I'm going for formulas that I think I'm going to like. And I have to tell you, I just don't see spending $110 on a lipstick from Clé de Peau. It offends me. It offends like my sensibilities of, you know, how much things are. And, you know, these are not free either. I don't get any PR. So I will go back into my collection and take a look and see what else I have. I know MAC just reformulated all of their lipsticks, so we'll take a look at those. Let's pamper our lips. There are so many lippy things right now. I'm going to call this video All the Lippies or something to the effect of that. I thank all of you for being here today. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to become part of the group and the family that we're building here. We're actually getting to be a little bit more of like a full channel here. And I want to start doing some lives with you guys. But I'd love to hear in the comment section, what are the things that are important to you in a lip product? Are you a gloss person? Are you a balm person? Do you like a lot of color, not a lot of color? Do you hate the corpse lips that I have? Do you like to go plummy? Do you like to go berry? Do you like to go red? There are some people that can wear a red lip. So anyway, guys, I want to hear from you. Are there any brands that you'd like me to review their lip products, aside from the Clé de Peau $110 one that I know everybody wants to see? Tell me what your favorite lip balm is. Like, what do you use to repair your lips? I mean, I've got the Lawless sitting here, and generally speaking, the one lip balm in the entire world, this is not it, that's a dip brow, it might be over there, is from Osmia. Their lip repair is the best, hands down, of all lip. And it's a clean, wonderful brand. They make soaps and all kinds of things that we can talk about. All right. I'm done. Kiss, kiss. May your lips be not chapped and beautiful as you head into spring and think warm thoughts, because we're almost getting there. Like, I can start to feel that it wasn't dark out at 5 o'clock, and we're gonna get out of this thing okay, and it'll be summer soon, and we'll be outside again, and life will be wonderful. I thank you all for being here today. Mwah. See you soon. Take care. Bye. All right, let's put on the Marathon. It's an astounding formula. I don't even understand it. It goes on in one swipe. It doesn't feel like a matte lip. It's matte, and I like it. It's a whole new world. Oh my God, they're good. They're really good. They're like really, really good. I love this color. A lot of the tones were very warm. If you're into warm tones, this is your collection, guys. Go take a look at some of this stuff and tell me what you think. See you all soon. Take care. Bye again.